Weeks go by, and there's still no rain.
The ground is dry. It needs water. The granaries are almost empty. If the rain doesn't fall soon, the village will weep again this year.
For the Mofu, there's always a reason when the rain doesn't fall. Adultery and unfinished work are misdeeds that prevent the chief, master of the rain, from making water fall from the sky.
Chief, it would be wise to awaken the stones that make the rain fall. The village is worried because last season was disappointing.
It's true, but you know that conditions are not quite right. Certain villagers have committed offenses.
I agree, Chief, but should the mistakes of some endanger the entire village, this is not good.
I agree about calling for rain, but there are still adulterers to judge, and some roofs must be repaired.
Thank you, Chief. I promise you we will be worthy of this decision. We will do what is necessary.
I'm counting on you.
Thank you, Chief.
Let's take out the rainstones. I will bring you what you need.
The chief, a converted Muslim, is no longer able to perform the traditional rituals on his own. Yet, it's still always up to him to take the initiative and ask one of his closest followers to awaken the stones. To liberate their magic, they are fed leaves, python fat, blood from a sacrificial goat, and the contents of its belly. Very few people are allowed to rub the rainstones.
Stones, I offer you this so that you bring the rain. I offer blood for your food. Wake up and bring us good rain without any violence. Pour the water and wash them well. Then put them back, well protected from the sun.
Stored with great care in the chief's home with other magical stones, like the war stones and the drought stones, the rain stones are a symbol of power for the Mofu. Not so long ago, wars would break out to claim those of nearby villages.
Grandfather, what is this insect?
It is a good insect. It comes out of the ground when the rains draw near. When you see them in the fields, you have to go plow the ground quickly. The rain isn't far away now.
Using the sound of drums, the chief tells the villagers that it's time for them to prepare the earth, where the millet seeds have been waiting for the rain for several weeks. The abundance of these first rains is crucial, because the ground has hardened after months of drought and will quickly absorb them. Thanks to the rain, the tiny millet seeds will grow into strong young sprouts. And thanks to the rain, the insects will come out from underground to once again populate the fields and villages.
Thank you for the good rain.
But the denizens of the underground are rapidly submerged by the intensity of the storm. In the nest of the Malakoteng ant, discipline breaks down for a moment, and everyone runs for their lives. The first rains produced some unfortunate surprises for the humans, too. Sidi's home, already damaged by the voracious appetite of the termites, quickly caves in under the weight of the drenched straw. But this inconvenience doesn't matter, because the rain is back. For the Mofu, it's the start of a new year, the start of a new millet cycle. When their nest was flooded, the Malakoteng ants brought their stored seeds out to dry. And for another reason, too.
Do you know the story of the millet bird and the ant?
No.
Then listen. It's a story about helping each other. You see the bird that made its nest right there?
The yellow bird?
The Malakoteng ant is never far away. After the rain, it always brings out its seeds to dry them, but also for the bird. It's no coincidence that the bird builds its nest here. It sings and tells the ant when the rain is over, so that it can bring its seeds out. And in return, the ant lets it peck at its supplies because it knows that the bird has nothing to eat right now. Look. But the bird is honest. Once the millet is grown, it will return the share it borrowed from the ant. It perches on the spikes, shaking off seeds that fall on the ground where the ant can gather them. Once the bird has returned the millet, we can start the harvest.